Energy, energy. Don't be scared. Why did I say that? Hi, I'm Dr. Francis. I'm a world famous wildlife nutritionist. You may not have heard of me, but your dog sure has. Today, I would love to talk to you about the top 10 human foods that you should feed to your pets. Stay tuned. Woof woof. It's a common misconception that feeding table scraps or any human food to your dog or cat is bad for them. Sure, some foods are toxic, you don't want to give those, but a lot of them actually have some compounds or some nutrients that are in there that could be beneficial for their long-term health. You can include up to 10% of your dog's diet from human foods. For your cat, you can go up to about 5%. That doesn't just limit it to meat. There's some fruits, there's some vegetables. We're gonna go down on this top 10 list. So number 10, broccoli. Kids may not like broccoli, but most dogs and cats actually don't mind that taste. Broccoli has been studied so many times for its amazing compounds to help fight and prevent certain kinds of cancers. So if you have some broccoli left over on your plate, just feed it to your pets. Number 9 is mushrooms. Yes, they're completely safe, don't worry about it. If you can eat it, so can your pets. They have this fiber called beta-glucans. This fiber has been proven so many times to help with your pet's immune system and even with their gut health. So whether you're using maitake mushrooms or shiitake mushrooms, even little white button mushrooms, all of them are super good for your pet's health. Number 8 is milk thistle. You probably recognize this from a supplement like a powder or a pill more than an actual food, but that's fine. You can open up the pill or you can just give them the powder, put it into their food. Milk thistle has been used worldwide to help prevent liver illness, liver disease, or even to help heal the liver itself. So adding a little bit once or twice a week, that's great for the liver, helps to protect it, helps with liver function overall. Number 7, seasoning herbs. So you know when you're cooking some pasta at home and you reach out for those dried herbs, you just shake into your cooking pot? Whether it's basil, oregano, coriander, fennel, thyme, whatever it is, these are excellent for your pets. When you finish making your pet's meal, whether it's kibble, canned food, or fresh food, take your little jar and then just have a little shake. Change the seasonings every day because they each have slightly different compounds, different antioxidants, things that can help to boost your pet's immune system a little bit. So rotating between all the different herbs means you're giving them different beneficial compounds. And they're all perfectly safe, you don't need to worry. 1 or 2 little shakes for small, medium dogs or cats. If you have a big dog, do 2-3 shakes. Number 6, fish. So it's very rare to see an entire fish diet for dogs or cats because they lack a lot of certain minerals and vitamins. But what they lack for in certain minerals, they have omega-3 fats. You don't actually have to give a piece of fish. You could also buy fish oil supplements if you prefer that. But if you're eating fish at home and it's just sitting there, you have a bit of leftover and there's no onions, feel free to just put some of that salmon or cod or any white fish into your pet's plate, and they're going to benefit from this omega-3 fatty acids. Animal-based omega-3 fatty acids is so much better than plant-based ones. Yes, flaxseed oil, avocado oil, hemp oil, those are good for your pet for different reasons. The plant-based omega-3s are not really absorbed in dogs and cats, so you have to go the original animal-based, which is the ones that they can digest and the ones they can use. Fish is great protein, great fats. Number 5 are berries. Any kind of berry, all the kinds of berries, acai berry, blueberry, cranberry, strawberry, which is not actually a berry. But all of them are very high in different kinds of antioxidants, which have been proven to help slow down your pet's brain's cognitive decline. So you know when your pet gets old, sometimes you find them staring into the distance, a little bit lost, or it takes them a little while to kind of react to things that used to excite them. That's just a normal part of aging for pets, but including high amounts of antioxidants throughout their entire life can actually slow down this sign of aging. So anytime you're eating berries, give 1 or 2 to your pet. Number 4, liver. Any kind of liver, whether you're cooking or you're making a soup, whether it's beef, duck, pork liver, chop off a little piece and you can give that as a treat to your dog or cat. Even if it was cooked in butter, that's completely fine, just as long as there's no onions. Garlic is actually okay. Liver is nature's multivitamin. It has so many minerals and vitamins that are in there that will complement a fresh food diet and will especially complement if you're feeding kibbles or you're feeding a canned food diet. So a little bit of liver goes a long way in giving them these very rare minerals like copper or zinc. Number 3, yogurt or kefir. I've said many times that you shouldn't give dairy to your pets, and lately there's been a lot of research about yogurt and specifically kefir, which has changed my mind a little bit. It's been proven that the bacteria that's found in kefir and a little less so in yogurt can actually help to support the gut function of your dogs and your cats. As long as you're using plain, high protein, normal fat, you don't want any of that low fat stuff because then they just add more sugar. You just want the all good natural stuff, and they love it. There is something about the sweetness and the acidity and the high protein and the high fat that they really, really respond to. So start off with 1 teaspoon. It may upset their stomach a little bit, but that's actually not a bad thing. It's just their digestive system getting used to it. Start off with a teaspoon, and you can work your way up to a tablespoon eventually. And it's a great treat, and hopefully you're gonna see some more firm poops from your pets. Number 2, bone broths. Bone broths is kind of like soup, kind of like stock, but it's been simmered for 24 to 48 hours with giant pieces of bone in there. The reason why this is amazing is because it's very, very high in collagen. Really good quality bone broth will be a little bit gelatin-like, a little bit jelly-like, until it warms up and then it becomes quite liquid. This collagen is great for joint health, it's great for gut health as well, and gut integrity. So it's super good for maintaining hydration and good for your old pets as well, especially if they're starting to develop some sore joints or arthritis, stuff like that. And my number 1 human food that I think every single one of your pets should be getting is turmeric. Turmeric is a spice that has recently gotten hundreds of studies on many different kinds of animals, including humans, on how amazing it is as an anti-inflammatory. Inflammation is really dangerous because research has linked most diseases and health issues in dogs, cats, and humans to some state of systemic inflammation. This means that there's low level to high level inflammation throughout your dogs or cat, throughout their entire tissues and systems and organs. So giving this constant boost of anti-inflammatory foods that at the same time helps to prevent other health issues, provides antioxidants that's good for eyes, good for brain, and also helps to prevent certain cancers, that is a win-win situation. If your dog or your cat is white, you may end up with a little bit of a yellow lip. So just make sure that you're mixing the appropriate amount, that the food is not bright yellow. But as far as I'm concerned, everyone here should be getting some turmeric some way or another. Top tip, add in a pinch of black pepper just to help make sure that all of the good compounds in the turmeric is well absorbed by your dogs or cats. If you want to be very fancy, you can actually get a supplement called curcumin. Curcumin is the active part of the turmeric. So if you want to just spend that money and get straight to curcumin, you can also do that as well. Same coloration, you would give a little bit less than you would give turmeric, but besides that, there's not a huge difference. So now that you have a top 10 list, try incorporating them into your dog or cat's bowl. Or you can also be adventurous and try whatever other leftovers you have, as long as it's not grapes, chocolate, onions. Other things, go crazy. Your pets will love you for it, and they'll probably be a little bit healthier for it too. Hope you enjoyed this top 10 list. We'll be making videos regularly for you, so if you have any questions about how to feed dogs or cats, or anything related to nutrition, comment below. I'll be very, very happy to answer your questions in subsequent videos, or maybe I'll just tag you and reply there. That'd be cool. At the same time, follow us on all of our socials, Instagram, Facebook, everything you can see magically appear below me. And I will see you around in the next video. Bye-bye.